loves, how's it going? Steffa here, and I wanted to hop on, do a quick vlog on the subject of taking space. I recently had a conversation on Periscope about it that went really well, so I wanted to make sure I did a quick vlog and really let you guys know, hey, what does it mean to take space, and how do you really get comfortable with it? So for me, when I'm talking about taking space here, I'm talking about really owning your ish, really stepping forward and being like, hey, this is me, and being unapologetic about it and not worrying so much about what others think in a way of holding you back, particularly in your business or even in your if you're working a corporate job. So what I see often is that women, we are afraid to speak our minds. We are afraid to stand up first and say like, hey, here's my idea, or hey, you know what? Like, I'm an expert in this. A lot of times I'm working with entrepreneurs or women or entrepreneurs, right? People who want to be entrepreneurs, but they can't get out of their own head because they have this idea and they have actually been helping others with the same thing along the same lines of information for a while. But when it comes to actually stepping forward and being like, you know what, I am going to start this as a business, I'm going to own this, it just becomes like this big jumbled mess. And what happens is that we shrink ourselves, we downplay ourselves. Oh, I just do this, saying things of that nature. We feel that we have to ask for permission even to like be in a room with somebody, saying, oh, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But those are little ways that we not only play small, but we really kind of like limit ourselves to like taking space. I went to a conference recently, and one of the conversations was about, really being comfortable with taking space and really being able to be yourself in all sorts of environments. So another example I want to give you guys is, you may be comfortable in your particular circle, in your group of friends, but when it's time to expand, when it's time to kind of like move past your comfort zone, it gets a little sticky, right? So you may be in a boardroom and you have these ideas, yet you're afraid to speak up, or you're gonna wait for other people to speak and under the pretense of being polite. So you don't want to be seen as aggressive. And what I want to share with you today is that it is absolutely okay for you to take space. You are worthy of taking space. The world needs to hear what you have to say, and you don't need to apologize for it one bit. And it's also, you do not need to say, oh, I'm just doing this, or I'm just a designer, or add just to any of your sentences, because you are grand, you are bigger. So step fully forward into that and own it, be unapologetic about it, and know that whatever you have, it is magical, it is special, and it may seem like other people are doing it. It may seem that it's not important at the moment, but it absolutely is, and you shouldn't be afraid to go out there and put it out there. One of the questions I actually got yesterday was, hey, what about if, I feel concerned that maybe who am I to do X, Y, and Z? Or will people actually find value in what I have to provide? And when I hear things like that, I like to go back to, like, there's the Marianne Williamson quote that says just that, like, who am I to be fabulous and beautiful and have it all? And the truth is, who are you not to be? You are amazing, and it's time to let go of the voices in your head, the little gremlins that are telling you, like, oh, well, who do you think you are? Like, you're amazing. That's who you are. You have something special in you. You are magical, and it's time to step forward and own that magic. And another way to do that is really getting out of your head. So when you feel like in your gut almost those uncomfortable feelings coming and you're questioning yourself, it's just fear. fear holds us back from so many things. And what I like to do, instead of having people ignore the fear, is to see where that fear is coming from. Is there somewhere in your past, especially in your childhood, where maybe you were made fun of, or maybe you were told to not always speak up for yourself? So acknowledge that, or you use it as a tactic to protect yourself, right? Acknowledge that. Fear, sometimes it's, our inner child trying to protect us, but you no longer need that. You are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are capable. So get out there, face that fear, tell it, hey, you know what? Thank you. I understand that you're trying to protect me, but I got this. And go out there and be as big and take as much space as you want. Be yourself. You didn't come here to play. You didn't come here just to be cute and look good. No, you came to slay. So go slay and put out everything that you've always wanted to. Speak your mind and say whatever you wanted to, and you will see the more you do it, the easier it gets, and it will happen in every facet of your life. So that's what I wanted to share with you. If this moved you by in any way, please feel free to share it with your peeps, and I will talk to you soon. Again, my name is Steffa from SteffaLafon.com. I'm a success and leadership coach for women. We're trying to do big things in the world. You can check me out on my website, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.